Thank you, Michael Eisner, and thank you, Regis. Here comes the Calliope down Main Street. Look at that.
The Calliope was with Walt Disney on the opening day of Disneyland 35 years ago, before our time, Joe. Next year, Disneyland is celebrating their 35th anniversary with a giant party.
Now, if you see those guys kind of jiggling around up there, that thing has no springs, so they really know the meaning of Rough Rider.
Well, it was built in 1907. Walt Disney saw it in the 40s and bought it. Just impulse buying.
Look who's there, Snow White and the gang.
Oh, yes, the fairest maiden of all.
Remember how Snow White's jealous stepmother sent her out in the forest to be killed, but then the kind woodsman set her free, and she found her little friends. Redeem yourself. Can you name them?
Everybody join us now with Frosty.
Happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal.
Hey!
Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old cap they found.
Joe.
When they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be.
And the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Hey, somebody,
Oh, this is fast. Hey! I got the haze.
There she
Frosty's
is.
gonna melt singing it.
All right, now try it again. Can you name the seven dwarfs?
Of course. Well, I don't quite get it right, but this year maybe. Happy, Grumpy, Cranky, Funky, Curly, Larry, and Latoya.
Oh, come on. No, Doc and Dopey, Grumpy, Happy.
Sleepy and
Sleepy,
there he is.
Sleepy right there, and of course Sneaky and Bashful are out there as well.
I'll get him next year.
Look at that shot down Main Street. Dancing dwarfs.
What'll they think of next? You sounded pretty good with Frosty. You got that Paul
I'm going to take a
Abdul
lot of,
sound.
I'm sure I'll take a lot of ribbing for that later. Oh, now here's one of my little Sarah's favorite, Winnie the Pooh.
And Tigger, too.
No one eats more honey than Pooh Bear, right?
Kisser once for me.
Well, we try at Christmas time.
In case you didn't hear. Oh my God, a holly jolly Christmas.
Now, the real name of Pooh, do you know that?
Grumpy.
Edward Bear. No, Pooh's never grumpy.
A holly jolly Christmas.
And his best friend is Tigger, who's right out there on the street with him. And Eeyore is also out there.
And what about the owl?
I think the owl's up on the float. There's Kanga.
Yes.
With a little room in his tummy.
Little couch, that built-in car seat.
There's the owl right there.
And there's the owl, sure, looking wise and old. But dancing up a storm this Christmas morn.
And, of course, dancing trees, just to round things off.
Everybody dances.
I heard one little boy saying, Daddy, how do they do that? Our tree doesn't dance. That's great.
Everyone having a good time here on Main Street.
And there's another group of folks who are having a good time today, too, Santa's elves. And now that Christmas Day is here, they've earned a little vacation. So let's join them at Walt Disney World's fabulous new water park, Typhoon Lagoon, for a sun, sand, and beach Christmas celebration.